Hello and welcome to Mimi Sketchbook. Today my illustration is based on Paul David Tripp's book, New Morning Mercies, and today is May 30th. When I was a teenager, my dad built a gorgeous swimming pool in our backyard. It was enjoyed by every kid in the neighborhood. And in the rare moment when Dad had the pool to himself, he would float on his back. He'd close his eyes and drift around the water, not moving a thing. And I often thought he had fallen asleep. In comparison to the cannonballs and water fights and the usual mayhem that went on when the kids were there, his quiet float always captivated me. My sister inherited our family home and the pool, and she faithfully kept that pool in perfect condition. And it has been enjoyed for over the past 50 years by our children and now our grandchildren. And you know what I do when I go over there and the pool isn't filled with a bunch of kids? I lay back, I close my eyes, I relax, and I float. My joints go limp, and the noise around me becomes muffled because my ears are full of water. My breathing becomes slow and shallow. And I simply have to trust that the buoyancy of the water will hold me up. And I am calm and at peace. So today in his devotions, Paul Tripp talks about when once we have accepted Jesus as our Savior, he has taken over the burdens of our life. He says, you and I have been freed from carrying the burden of all the regrets of the past, from carrying the burdens of all of our needs of the present, and carrying the burdens of all the unanswered questions of the future. And when we allow him to carry those burdens, he lifts all that weight off of us. And it's like floating on his grace. So thank you for joining me today at Mimi Sketchbook. I hope this was an encouragement to you. And God bless.